This is the Prattville, Otago County Library, and we're here to look at their garden.
These trees smell really good. What's the name of these trees?
These are crepe myrtle.
Crepe myrtle. They smell very good.
Yeah, crepe myrtle.
Yeah, flowers smell great.
Okay. So this is just a demonstration garden. What they ask that we don't pick anything because all the produce is donated to the Otago County Interfaith Care Center for like a food bank. So fresh fruit and fresh produce. Because food banks usually don't have access to that. So that's what this is here. These are the blueberries that they have.
They're actually real blueberries.
Real blueberries. The blue ones are the ones that are ready.
Wow, they're not ready. They're hard.
Yeah.
They're not right.
And then all the ones
It looks like coffee beans to me.
It does, doesn't it?
Coffee beans
Yeah,
are red,
it
and
does.
it reminds me of coffee beans.
The sunflower. Look at the leaf on it.
And it's so
Huge.
big.
Look at the stalk. So if we would have planted ours individually, they would have looked like this. But because we bunched them, they had to fight for the sunlight, so they grew skinny. Look how huge that is. And you can see the bumblebee on there. Huge. And
My
that's from one
goodness,
seed.
this is so. What is this called again? You said it's circle?
Fibonacci sequence.
Fibonacci
that it
sequence.
grows there. So that's a sunflower, another one. They got them all
Wow.
throughout.
The leaf is so heavy that is what brings the tree down, because that one is straight, but it doesn't have the sunflower, the flower,
It grows straight and then it bends when all this grows.
because it's so heavy.
And if you feel it, it's sticky because of the.
Wow, this is so nice.
Okay. See, the bumblebees love it. I think we might have to get the stickiness from the ones with the leaf. These are the tomatoes in the garden. I think these are beefsteak. They grow up to be really big. And then you just slice them and people eat them like tomato sandwiches.
I love a tomato sandwich. Yes, I do.
And then this one is rotten, so they just left it out kind of like a chop and drop, so the bugs will get that instead of going for the good stuff that they're trying to give to the people in need. These are the strawberries in their strawberry patch. There's probably tons of them in there. You just gotta find them.
Yeah, I saw one right there. But these are small.
Yeah.
These are
Competing
small.
for the same resource, but they're probably too
Because
tight.
they're too tight,
Yeah.
yeah. So I guess the wider,
Yeah, like I would have more
the
room.
bigger your garden, your
Yeah.
box is,
And
the
yeah, it
bigger
can
you
spread.
get. They can breathe better.
Yeah. This is the.
That is
I
so
know.
big! Oh my gosh! I'm so excited!
See how it's pulling? Look how heavy it is. It's pulling this huge timber. It's
Yes,
making it lean
is.
because the fruit is
Oh
so
my
heavy.
God!
So these are the tassels. Once you've seen the tassels, that's the height of the corn. It's never going to get any bigger than that. And this is the corn in here. This pollen comes out and it falls on this and it pollinates it, and then each one of these strands is connected to a kernel corn and it turns into that corn that you eat. So that's what that is.
So so that's what that is.
That's
Each
it.
hair
Silk, yeah, we call them silk.
is
connected
it's
to
a
the-
kernel
that's
of the
it.
corn. See, I did not know
And
that.
it's attached to it, and that's where it grows. So that's why you want like this one to fall on this one to pollinate it. And then once it gets in there, it traps it in there, and then it uses that to grow the kind of corn. These are the grapes, table grapes, just like you buy in the store.
Is it? Yeah, they're
They're
hard. They're
hard,
not
yeah.
ready. Yeah, they're hard.
We need to plant some grapes in this. Watermelon. I think this might be the Crimson's red one, but this is watermelon with a little baby one growing. I think it's still about 6
And they have the irrigation system
drip irrigation
going
That's how they
through.
use
That is so cool.
it. Yeah.
It grows and it dies. That's it,
That's
right?
it, yeah. And then, but it'll come back. So if you left this here like this, these seeds will germinate and fall in here, and it'll grow another one. So wherever
Right
you put
there.
them,
So what about the big tree? What happens to that?
that dies. It just decays. It'll all go back to the earth.
That is so thick.
Yeah. Look at the size of that. Look at the size of
That is just huge, like a
It's
big
yeah,
sun.
It's a basketball. And that's what the name sunflower mean. I think in Greek.
It's like the sun.
Yeah, Helios. I think the genus and species is Helios and and throats. And one means, okay, this is an okra plant. You see how huge this one is? This is one that you wouldn't want to eat because it's very woody when it gets to that stage. What you would want to do with that one is save the seeds from it and use it for next year, so it won't go to waste.
Do you dry the seeds so you can use it for the next year?
Yeah, I do. They made this trellis because this is butternut squash that's growing right here, and it likes to climb, and eventually both of these will come up, and you can just pick the vegetable just from here.
Right there.
Here's another huge one right here.
So how do you know when this is ready? Is this when the stem gets brown?
When the stem dries up, when it gets brown, then it's ready. And this part of it will get, let's show them on this one. This part of it right here will turn brown, and it'll be hard, woody. See how green it is? The nutrients are still flowing. This is gonna die off and turn brown, and this will all get dry. All that'll be dry, and it's time to harvest.
And then it's time to harvest. Okay. This is eggplant.
Yeah, this is eggplant here. Look at the pretty purple flowers. So what's gonna happen is a bee's gonna come and pollinate that, and it's gonna turn into this eggplant here. These are still small, so
yeah, because eggplants are
yeah, they get huge. And there's some over there too. Oh, they got a lot over here. I didn't see these. This must be a different variety because this one looks different. You can see the difference. And that was a deep purple.
Yeah,
that was
that's a different type of purple.
That's a different variety of insects that are trying to eat the stuff. So that's why they're good. Those are, and they come out before the honeybees because they'll come out when it's still cool. If you plant early in a garden, you want the wasp around because they'll be out before the bees. They pollinate too. You need him in the garden. He eats bugs. So don't hurt the geckos.
Look, he turned his head.
Or the anoles.
His head is turned. Wow.
He's not camera shy.
He's not camera shy.
Oh, it's a ladybug right here too. You see it on the top? Right here. Another valuable insect to the garden.
That baby gecko.
That'll eat a bunch of bugs. They're trying to get to the fruit before you.
So they don't eat the fruit, they just eat the bugs.
Insects. Yeah, they eat the insects. What posting station? So they throw in their browns. A lot of this is coffee grounds. You see the toilet rolls, and then the unused
Paper towel.
Paper towels in there, and all that is going to break down. So this is what it starts as, with the food and everything. And they have shredded paper in there, and then it turns into soil. So basically this is the end product.
So do they take it from there to here to here?
That's what they do. These things come up like that, they come off, they slide off, they put it to the side, and then they'll turn it. And then that's their turning it. And once they're finished with this one, then they'll turn it in there. And I think this is the middle one, so they do the same with this one. Turn it, get it in there, and then they turn it in there.
This is great. This just looks like
This
straight
is
up
dirt.
dirt.
This is dirt.
This is straight up dirt.
Look at that.
Yeah.
You can smell it, it's dirt. That is the finished product. This was grass, coffee grounds, and shredded up newspaper. And now look at it. Black gold.
Wow. Black gold. I love that. Hi guys, this is the end of the Ottawa County.
This is the library garden for Ottawa County.
Library garden for Ottawa County. This has been my best birthday ever. This has been great. I've enjoyed this so much, and I'm hoping that when I show you guys these tours that you will enjoy it too. It's just a whole new experience. Remember, we're learning something different and something new every day.